Welcome to Ray's Toolbox. Today we're going to make a yarn holder for somebody that crochets. You can use whatever type of wood that you have. I just happen to have some leftover maple from when we trimmed one of the trees out front. I'm building this off of a picture that I saw. I'm going to have a base and then an arm that fastens to that and swings up to hold the yarn. Instead of the yarn being pulled out from the center, this type of holder allows it to be unwound from the outside of it, and it spins around as you use it. To make the arm, I have a scrap piece that I am just freehanding what I want the arm to look like. It took a couple of times to get it right. I needed to have enough space for the yarn to be held up and swing without it actually hitting the arm that's holding it up. The wood that I'm using is a true 1 inch thick. I did have to run it through the planer to make it even all the way through, but that's what size I have. The base itself is 8 inches in diameter. I needed something big enough to support it, and that's the size that I decided to go with. The final height that I came up with is the arm is 11.5 inches tall. It's going to hang over to the center of the 8 inch base, and that should work out pretty well. Next, I use the router to round over the edges of the arm and the top of the base. Made it look a whole lot nicer. With a little bit of luck, when I get this together, the arm is going to hang about right in the center of the 8 inch base, or the yarn should hang about in the center. The piece that actually holds the yarn up has a 4 inch base on it, and I cut it down to 1/2 inch thick, and then I drilled a hole in the center of that and put a 9 1/4 inch dowel rod in it, and that's going to hold everything up onto the arm. I put a screw in the top end of the dowel pin, and that's going to hold the weight up onto the magnet. I recessed the arm into the base just a little bit for visual effects, glued it in place, and put a couple of screws in it to hold while the glue set up. Before I fastened the magnet, I wanted to finish the project off. I had some stain that was a conglomerate of leftover cans, so that's the color that we stained it with. After the stain had dried, I went ahead and covered it with polyurethane. I did sand it between coats, and a couple places on the maple really soaked it up really fast. So I did wind up giving it 3 coats, 4 in a couple places, just to get everything sealed off and looking good. I believe the magnet that I found would hold up to, something silly like 80 pounds, 100 pounds, right in that ballpark. So I did find a screw and fasten that to the top of the arm, and it was ready to put together. Give it a try. The first arm that I made wasn't quite long enough, so the 9 inch, 9 1/4 wound up being just about right once I got everything together. The magnet, I was really surprised, held everything together. You could tug on it, get your yarn off, and it held it in place. I was surprised and happy. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you like what you saw. I appreciate you taking the time. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do so and hit that like button. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.